going, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Okay, chill out. Okay, I know I've been kind of lacking on my uploads. I've been just like really busy and really overwhelmed in my day-to-day life. We should be resuming our normal upload schedule either like tomorrow, Friday, June 13th, or the following week. And then if it's the following week, then I would post Wednesday and Friday. Any case, you saw the title. We are going to react to the brand new Sims 4 trailer that came out today. The new Sims 4 expansion pack. The new expansion pack is called The Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature, and it supposedly includes fairies. So I want to see how I feel about this pack. Now, I'm going to keep it real with you. I did kind of already watch the trailer, so this isn't like a legit reaction, but I watched it when I first woke up this morning. Y'all don't know half asleep Sarah, so there's plenty of stuff I don't remember, but reaction, talk about it. Let's call this a talk about video. So let's talk about the brand new pack. Also, I am not going to have the music playing. The video is going to be silent. Let's get into it. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh. Okay. I like how they start us off. They give us what we've been like panting for, right? The fairies. Now when I first saw this, I was like, oh, she's dreaming? So Sims, you want to play with my emotions, but let's keep watching. Okay, first of all, I'm sorry, let me pause for a second. Can we talk about the room layout? I've met so many Simmers and so many people in the Sim community that have been wanting to be able to create a room like this. Now, what we know about Sims is sometimes the things we see, we can't always achieve. But I think this time they're gonna let us achieve it, so let's continue. It also seems to be very plant heavy, because she was like fixing a plant just now. Aspiration, nature nomad. So let's talk about that for a second. So a nature nomad, I don't know if you know what that means, but that's basically like you devote your whole life to nature. Basically, like anything nature involved, you got it figured out and you can do it. And you will do anything to help nature, be in nature, be a part of nature. So that's pretty cool. That helps with the gardening skill. As I feel like the gardening skill leaves a lot to be wanted. Okay. My dude ate a whole fish. Oh, she's hungry. Okay, wait. Let's pause for a second. I think this is a much better way to forage than the logs and the random piles of dirt that they would show you in the Sims game. This makes so much more sense. Of course, you would dig around the dirt to find frogs or leaves or mushrooms, and then if you dig it up, you can eat it apparently. So that's cool. This is a great addition to do like your Rags to Riches challenge. My girl ate a frog just now. New gnome, come on. Oh, okay, pausing again. So I love the fact that you can now bathe in water. Here's my question. Will it be random water? Like if I go to Willow Creek and that river in Willow Creek, will my Sim be able to jump into that water, or will it only be pond water or waterfall water? Like I wonder how they're going to do it. Either way, this seems like this is going to be a really big update. Back up your mods in CC and your saves and your tray. Even if you don't have mods in CC, back up your saves and your tray just in case. Let's continue. My girl tired. Ooh. Rags to Riches challenge on lock. Now my girl can go to sleep outside. Sonic sinuses. That's interesting. So she got sick with something and now she's like, oh, I need to find a way to fix this. But first of all, hold on, sleeping on the ground? Hello, Rags to Riches challenge? Like, this takes Little Simsy's challenge to new levels. So I think that that's a really good addition. Our girl is sick and she's trying to fix her ailment. So if you harvest these ingredients, I will reward you. Harvest petals, bottle Moody Shrub Potion, deliver ingredients to Todd. So here you go. Like, oh, I'm 100% better. I don't know about y'all, but I will not be doing that when my sim gets sick. My sims take far too long to do literally everything. So unless I'm in the mood to do all this, that's probably, it won't be me. Okay, so now they're giving us a look at the build buy options. I love it so far. Perfect fairy home vibes. I'm gonna for sure build a fairy house. In fact, if you can be a fairy, my sim Sarah will be a fairy. In fact, every sim I make might be a fairy. Yeah. Okay, wait a second. Pause. You can build underground little hobbit houses now? Sims. This better not just be for the video. This better not just be for the video. So I'm wondering how they're doing it. Is it a roof? Is it a sloped wall? How are they creating these in-ground or like cave, like hobbit houses? Because do y'all see this? Like, if you're in the Sims world as deep as I am, there are so many people that have been like begging Sims for this type of content, for this type of like build mode. So I really hope that you can actually like officially build this kind of stuff, because that's pretty lit. The flowers, garden, sleeping outside. Okay, wait, pull it back. Wow. Okay. Now this is cool. So that looks like, it's hard to see, but it looks like that's a mossy roof on top, which is still giving that underground like Hobbit vibe, but above ground. You can see the new pillars. You can see the new, I forget what it's called, but like the archway stuff at the top. Forgive my insolence. And I love the hanging branches. I'm assuming that the leaves right here, I'm assuming that's an archway that they made to fit right there. Now it could just be a hanging piece, like it could be a wall art piece, but that's what I assume. I'm seeing all the plans. Like, yeah, I love, like, even when I'm not building like mystical fairy homes, which I rarely do if you watch, but it's part of me, guys. You just don't see them. I like adding in greenery, and any way that I can make greenery drape down, I'm into it. Let's continue. This is fire. The stoning, everything. Let's get into it. The mirror. I just saw a mirror. Oh, we went inside the house. She's like, I'm having simoleon fever. I can't get enough money. Don't worry, girl. I got you. Ah, funny. Finally, I can go back to sleeping in the grass. He's like, I'm having creation impulse. I gotta create. It's me 24/7. It's called procrastinating. You get the itch, but you don't do it. Okay, now she's digging through a bush, which was pretty cool. And now we see the jamming out fairy house. This is what they showed us before. Oh, sucky now. Don't give me a cookie if I can't eat it, Sims. Oh my goodness. See, that's a pretty fairy. Ooh, wait a second. Wait a second. Did my girl become a fairy? Oh, my girl became a fairy. Oh my gosh. More gameplay, more fairies, June 26th. Let's bring that back for a second. Oh my goodness. I love it. I also love, it seems that there are different forms of wings. And I don't know if you guys know this, but there was a pregnant fairy, which tells me if you have a baby with a fairy, then you might have a fairy baby. So obviously they're adding fairies as an occult sim, which is what I assumed, because we need this. I mean, we have vampires, we have werewolves, we've always had aliens. We have mermaids. This is great. Mermaids and fairies. Excellent. I might make a mermaid man fall in love with a fairy woman. Two worlds collide. But this is phenomenal. Good job, Sims. I'm proud of you. You made me feel good. Like I said, I just hope what I'm seeing in the trailer lives up to the gameplay. That's all I hope. I hope that I am able to create the houses to look like that. I hope that the house behind her wasn't just for fun. And then the second house that they showed that was like stacked, that's actually all you can build. Don't play with me, Sims. I'm not one to play with. Any case, I'm excited. I think the fact that they added in fairies into the Sims 4 game just makes so much sense because if I'm not mistaken, I believe fairies were on Sims 3 and the Sims 2. Please correct me down in the comments if I'm wrong. The way your sim becomes a fairy, though, that part I'm a little confused. Is it from finding one of those fairy houses? Like, and that's the thing, how do we get the fairy house? Do we build it? Do we forage for it? Or is it something you can only find in the wild? Or is it just available in the build by mode? And then is the only way through gameplay for you to become a fairy is if a fairy like is like, you're cool, ba 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 zing, you're a fairy now. Like, what is, and obviously you probably have to be like their friend or whatever. That's usually how they do it. So, but she was playing with a little shiny bush prior to that I thought was to fix that ailment, but maybe it was their hint into saying that if you eat this from this bush, you might become a fairy. Because with the mermaids, you have to find like a scale or something and use the scale to become a mermaid. You can also just make your sim a mermaid. You can also have a baby with a mermaid. Like there's ways, right? So I'm like, I wonder how they're doing it. Any case, most important question of the day, will you guys be getting the new Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature expansion pack? Because I for sure am. And if you're unsure if you're going to get it, tune into my live. Follow me on TikTok. I stream on TikTok and sometimes I stream on Twitch, but mostly I've been streaming on TikTok lately. Here's my handle if you want to follow me, and my Twitch handle too if you're into that. Because I will definitely be pre ordering this and I will definitely be playing this game. But do you think that you will be getting it? Comment your thoughts down below. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you feel. I want to know if this is a pack you're truly going to get or not. And if you're not, I want to know why. And if you are, I want to know why. But in any case, thank y'all so much for chilling with me. If you like my content, please leave a like. Go ahead and keep leaving those comments down below. Press that subscribe button so that we become besties. And I will hopefully see y'all on the next one, either Wednesday or Friday. Peace.